Good evening, Jürgen. First of all, well done on the win. I'm alongside Martin Keown and Michael Owen here, and Martin was just making the point that in some ways it was kind of a good day for you today because it wasn't a perfect performance. It gives you an opportunity to really hone in on the areas that still need improving, even though you're top of the league.
Yeah, that's true. Sometimes life of a manager is like this, so that's cool. You get the 3 points. There's still a lot of space for improvement. That's of course today. I thought first half we did pretty much that what we should have done. We played patient, prepared situations, scored a wonderful goal, could have scored 1 or 2 more, had these moments. Second half it was not exactly like that. I don't really remember a big chance of us, maybe around the corner. I can't remember. It's never a good sign. And so the game was still open. Then our passing game was not good enough anymore. We lost balls or played bad passes in the really wrong moment. So they had their chances in their counter attacks. The biggest chance for sure was the header. I think it was Murray probably when Alisson made a big save. If they score in that situation, they deserve it because they defended well. As well, and so I'm completely very happy about the result, and I knew before the game that we have a lot to do, but yeah, now I know, everybody knows it, let me say it like this, so it's all okay.
And what will your message be to the players after this one? Is it all about the result?
It's never all about the result, but football is a result game, and first and foremost you need results. That's what we got today, so that's good. So we defended as good as possible, I would say, in these moments. Very often, very clear, very good. Joe Gomez against Murray, obviously they thought it makes sense to play the long balls there, because they thought against Virgil has no chance, and Joe did brilliant in these situations. And around that, winning second balls is not that easy. But how I said, most of the time our build-up was good, plenty of passes were really good, and then it's difficult against a really deep defending side. It's difficult to create minute by minute, but we had enough chances to score more often, especially in the first half. But we didn't. So 1-0. We didn't have that often. We usually stand for kind of spectacle, and then at the end we score, they score, we score, and they score, and the game stays exciting. But today it was 1-0, and apart from the very big header chance and maybe knockout, I'm not sure, but that was it pretty much. So I think we deserve these 3 points. That's good, and we have a lot of work to do. And a lot of players, you could see it today, or maybe during the week they looked really fresh. Today, not that much. So the manager learns as well, and we will see how we line up next week against Leicester. But it's so far so good. And how I said, we knew before the game that we have a lot of work to do.
Jürgen, a quick line on your goalkeeper, Alisson. That's obviously 3 clean sheets on the bounce for him. Is he the final piece of the jigsaw, do you think, in this team?
Looks like. So the free kick last week, the header today, the football. I don't like that actually. This little chip when he came out of the goal, but I never had a Brazilian goalkeeper. Probably you buy that as well. So it's all good, but. No, it's a massive signing for us. Of course, we knew that before, and now it looks very good. Gives him confidence. Of course, that's really cool. I think a few people thought a bit around set pieces because he's Brazilian and comes from Italy. He's not used to that, but he's quite strong in that as well. He leaves the line. Is really in the middle of the pack. So I like that. So it's good. Of course, that's why we got him in.
Jürgen, I'm sure that the press officer Matt will be standing behind the camera thinking, don't talk about the league table at the moment, manager, please, because it'll get reported. But, look, you can be above Manchester City going into the international break. Surely that means something, doesn't it?
Oh, we have to win at Leicester for that. So that's the plan anyway, and it will be difficult enough. So you can imagine, I'm really not interested in the table. But when we of course, we live on this planet, so we knew before the game how the other results have been. We cannot ignore that. So it was clear if we win, then probably we will be, at least for tonight. I'm not sure if somebody can pass us tomorrow. It's really not important that after the third match day. 9 points are important. That's the most important thing. I'm happy about that, and how you said at the beginning, it's really good because I can say whatever I want. When the players don't feel it, it's really difficult. But today it was obvious that we struggle a bit, not a lot and not too much, like it is in the beginning of the season. Perhaps that this week the players are still not really fit. We have the same problem. How can I expect a lot from the boys? I'm pretty demanding, but I know that we have to improve and that we can improve. So. For tonight, it's all good, but a lot of work to do.
Okay, 9 points, 3 clean sheets, all the new signings settling in. Good luck managing expectations, all right?
It's no problem, Liverpool. We're used to that.
I bet. Thank you very much for joining us. Appreciate it.